So most all humans at some point have been interested by those old Western films, you know. Guy takes out a 6-shooter and he's all bam, 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 bam. And then it ends. You know, in the old days they had extra cylinders. You know, they were already preloaded. Guy would pop out a cylinder, put in a new cylinder, flip it shut. Now that's the old style of revolver. Then they got up those speed reloaders. Now it's a handheld device that already has all of your 6 shots loaded into the shape of the cylinder that you're going to load the shots into. So you flip open your revolver and you plug it in, break it off, and I think there's a little button on there, and snap closed your revolver and you can shoot your next 6 shots. Well, that's all well and good, but it wound up that most people carried like 6, 8, 10 of these speed reloaders on them. Now, that just seemed incredibly inefficient to me. So I might be a little bit behind the times, being revolvers are kind of outdated, but I thought I'd give this one to y'all anyways. Now, say you take a magazine, just your standard old magazine, say you can load 20 shots in there. We'll make it divisible by 6, so 24. It doesn't really matter. Now, if you had a magazine of 24 shots, and on the end of it, say down here, there was a little speed reloader, you could essentially load that speed reloader from the magazine. Now, if all of this were connected to your belt, you could, say, hold your, oh, what would that be, your 8 speed reloaders in a very, I wouldn't say concealed, but a very compact arrangement. Now, you'll need a lever on there to rotate your cylinder. So, say you crank this lever over, and it'll turn the cylinder at the end of your magazine. Now, as the the speed reloader cylinder turns, the magazine will feed bullets into it, you know, one at a time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you'll have your 6 shots loaded into your reusable speed reloader, and you can take your revolver, you know, bust all those old spent cylinders out of there, and reload it from the magazine-fed speed reloader. Now, there aren't too many left-handed revolvers on the market, but if you had both a right-handed and a left-handed double-action revolver, as well as a right-handed and a left-handed 24-shot speed reloader, you'd be able to carry the 12 shots in your guns, plus the 24 in each magazine, and you could fire and fire all your 12 shots again. So this belt harnessed speed reloader for your revolvers could be magazine fed and really save you a lot of belt space while maximizing the number of shots you can hold on your person at any given time without being over encumbered, and still retaining all the freedom of movement that you need to move around. In addition, the bullets are all held in a magazine until you crank the lever, which turns the cylinder, let's call it the speed reloading cylinder. So, until you crank the lever, the speed reloading cylinder doesn't have any bullets in it. But once you do crank the lever, all those bullets are now exposed. So how this is a benefit to the average consumer is that the traditional speed reloaders on the market, which are handheld, you just plug them into your cylinder on your revolver, are you know, kind of dangerous. You know, you can lose bullets, you can damage bullets, because all of those bullets are exposed. So the benefit of having the magazine there is that the bullets are not exposed until you need them to be exposed to load them into your revolver. This will potentially save lives. Or bullets. Yeah, that's about it. Magazine-fed speed reloader.